opened the doors, I was there to scratch my name in the cement. It was still there. So they were going, Dick, you gotta complete the circle. You put your name in the cement, but you didn't record in the studio. So Lana says, Dickie, that's what my mother used to call me, Dickie. But anyway, Lana says, Dickie, you gotta record that song in the studio. So we did a concert the night before. We got to it about 3 in the morning by the time we got back at the hotel. And we had to be at the studio about 8 o'clock in the morning. And we recorded at 9. And I did it one time. I said, hey, Frankie, do you think I should do it again? He goes, Dick, it don't get any better than that. So we have it on a CD, and we're gonna, I'm gonna learn how to put the label on it and all that stuff like that. So when we do that, they email Lana, my wife, beautiful, wonderful angel, who's kept me alive. She has MS herself, multiple sclerosis. That's a bad, deadly disease. She's had it since she was 14. My Lord, she's 51 now, huh? And I don't want to be reminded what I am, because my brain will start thinking that way, and I don't want that to happen. So anyway, it was Lana who really kicked me in the butt and says, you gotta do it. So we did it. So we dedicate this song. So go Lana Dale at earthlink.net. And she's going to leave some cards down here in the corner of the speaker on the stage, and you can grab them. And that has her how to get a hold of her and the whole works, and she'll send you a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, it's dedicated to all our troops that have gone over, left their children behind, their mommies behind, their unborns behind, their grandma and grandpas behind. And you know, they have died, and they've come home without limbs. They've come home without the actual usage of their minds, their brains, and everything. And who's taking care of them? Not our government. So something's got to be done on that. The other thing I dedicate it to is all the firefighters that have given their lives, and half of them don't get paid. They give it their soul to do it. And into the forest, into the fires, into the buildings, and everything else. And I know what they go through, because I forgot the years in the Air Force and the crash crew. And I used to have to go through the fire to get the pilots out before they became crispy critters. We didn't put out the fire, we had to get them out. My crew went in after and put the fire out. In those days, we only had one helmet, asbestos with a 4-inch piece of glass. Only asbestos gloves with a heavy jacket and heavy pants, rubber boots. Yeah, fight our ass doing that. Now, they've even improved for the firefighters, and they're still trying in those fires with the improvements they've made. So whenever you see those guys, you thank them. And then also the police departments that go out every night not knowing if they're going to come home, playing Russian roulette with a bunch of dirtbags. And Nana's daddy retired after 35 years. He survived a heavy gun battle over the hood of his police car. 4 feet. And both of them had Glocks emptying at each other. Bullet went right by his ear, went right in the center of the spotlight. He has that encased in a wooden frame on his desk. He made it too, and he took out that bag anyway. So whenever you see the police force out there, the firefighters out there, the troops out there, go up to them and tap them on the shoulder. On the police, make sure you warn them before you tap them. Say, I'm here behind you, and go from there and tell them, thank you, for what you're doing for us.